Welcome everyone to Cleveland, where the eyes of the NBA world are focused on this Eastern Conference showdown at Quicken Loans Arena. Cavalier Nation showing out en masse, ready to take a little inventory on their home team. And DeMar DeRozan of the Raptors facing the squad that has vanquished Toronto from the playoffs the last 2 years. And through a turbulent season, LeBron James has been a beacon of steadiness and consistency and scoring for the Cavaliers.
This is also a team that's been dealing with a slew of injuries. In fact, the full Cavs roster has still yet to play a game together. LeBron was asked if going through this adversity now is better for the team in the long run, and he said, that is the unknown, but what is known is I'll be available, so we got a chance. Mark,
Great thing, Cassidy, and he has said, don't evaluate us, don't try and judge us until we are whole and healthy, and they double-team Valanciunas, and he turns it over. Here's George Hill, still trying to find his way as a Cavalier, and Hubie, that's a great start for him. And LeBron James, and one, fouled by Anunoby. What a tough shot, Hubie, by DeMar DeRozan, who sat out last night's game in Orlando because of a thigh contusion, although head coach Casey said he would have been able to play had it been a playoff game type situation.
Yeah, I don't understand why this guy isn't mentioned time and time again in the group for the MVP.
He's having a spectacular year as Kevin Love counters for the Cavaliers. DeRozan had to go halfway down and out. Love with the rebound.
Your success in this building against Toronto is transition basketball and the three ball.
And LeBron James driving the baseline for a slam.
Now, the first three baskets, very easy, right? Easy basketball. You just say, where's the rotating man? We haven't seen one yet.
Here's Jeff Green.
Yeah, nice.
Inside to James. A nice looking cut. And boy, LeBron off to a great start here for the Cavaliers. Here's Kevin Love from downtown. Got it!
Yeah, that's what they've missed. They've missed Kevin's long ball. For a center, you got to go out and play him.
James has a mismatch here against Valanciunas, sizing him up. Kicks it out to Love from downtown, and that's pure.
Now, you see, you got to lay off of him and force him to make a jump shot. You say, why? Because that's the second time he's gone down into the paint, threw it out, and they got 2 threes.
Wow. OG Anunoby, an impressive rookie out of Indiana with a tough-looking bucket.
Yeah, he's got to show tonight that he can bang with LeBron and then also make them play him.
Jose Calderon, the former Toronto Raptor, where he played for 8 years, one of the assist leaders in franchise history, hits the three-pointer. A bullet cross-court pass finds Smith, and that's butter. LeBron put it on spin cycle, got the putback to go.
Yeah.
He's got 9 points and 7 assists. 6'8", 255 pounds. LeBron James takes immaculate care of his body. A great story on ESPN.com by Brian Windhorst about the resources and the time that he puts into taking care of his body, aided by a couple of the strength coaches that he has. Over to Jordan Clarkson for the jumper.
I love this guy now. He's the second leading scorer in the league off the bench. In the league, close right around 15 points a game.
James leading a 3-on-3 for the Cavaliers. The sidestep is good. A 12-point Toronto lead with under 2 minutes to go. James got the finger on the ball. Way back down to 10. Raptors pushing the pace right back at Cleveland.
Now, this is a critical 2 minutes right now for Toronto.
Calderon spots up from 3 and gets out a primal yell after making it.
Now remember, when Korver, who's out now because of the funeral of his brother, in his 3 starts late, he's been averaging 17 points. So he has been a major spur here for this team with all of the 3 people that you mentioned that, are inactive.
They still got LeBron James, and he gets the lefty layup to go.
You got to be careful now when you're on the road. What's your clock that tells you you're going to use a timeout? Everybody has a clock, right? Because you don't want this, major move that you just had by 15 points to blow out the window and get down into like 6 or 7.
LeBron gets down the lane and whips a pass to Love, and Love hits the 3.
See, these are the things that the normal guy can't do, okay? Mainly because he's 6'8", and he looks over you, and his vision, there's no better vision. There are guys that might have the same kind of vision, and then he can deliver the pass like a rope.
James snaking his way into the paint.
Well, see, he wants one-on-one play here. Nice.
Goes on Siakam, had no chance.
He's so quick. When he gives you the look over the left shoulder, he's going right. He's going to spin from that left side of the floor baseline. He's doing it time and time again this year. And it's so quick, you have no chance to recover.
James over to Calderon. No hesitation and a great decision. Jose is pumped up tonight against his former team. Crossword pass to Van Vliet. A long 2 is no good.
Look out here.
Cavaliers on the run out. A 3-on-2. James back to Smith from downtown.
Now you're playing their game now, see? You're cold. You're ice cold in the 3-ball. Ice cold.
James with a quick trigger on the 3. And a little bit of get back.
Now, come on, that's only his second 3 of the night that he's attempted. He's 1 for 2. And then for the season, remember, LeBron's having a great year at 37%. Shoot, 37, 38%.
Oh, boy. And that 3, another long 2, pardon me, by J.R. Smith. Folks, I apologize. It's in the far corner. Can't quite tell. James over to Jeff Green, who spots up. And he drills a 3. Van Vliet. A rare miss from downtown for him and a chance for Cleveland to draw even or take the lead for the first time since it was 48-46.
So he wants to get Siakam off his back, take advantage of the big fella.
Got a mismatch here, Hubie. James dancing with it. Got it in his left. Pirtle moving his feet well, but not well enough.
How about
That's
that?
LeBron James, folks.
See, most people would have given up on the first bump. They would have given up and passed the ball. Not this guy. He took it right back, let the defense relax, and then blow right by him, and then no rotating man any place in the area. Beautiful.
George Hill pulls, got it. And the Cavaliers have their first lead since it was 48-46. Siakam on James. Great pass inside to Kevin Love.
Now, I think that is LeBron's 15th assist. His 15th assist in the game, and he piles them up. 16th. He piles them up like you're just not on top of the stat.
LeBron split the defense.
Got to give this guy his due. He's having some game here. We have both teams. 6 guys on both teams are averaging double figures in this game. 6 on both teams. There it is. They needed that.
What a block by Jeff Green.
Terrific play.
Snuffed it on the glass. James into the paint. And he's fouled on his foray to the bucket.
Yeah, that was a good foul. Foul him and get him to take it on the side.
LeBron, a 72% free throw shooter on the season. Listen to these chants. I know there's some folks in Houston that would disagree right now, but it's a great debate. 5-point Cleveland lead. James fouled by Ibaka. Almost had himself a 4-point play attempt. Cavaliers leading by 1.
Very important now. Both teams have 2 timeouts remaining and no fouls to give.
James kicks it out to the corner. Love for 3.
Great play.
Closing time, Kevin.
Great pass by LeBron James. Took the corner man defense to come to him and then found Love in the corner. It's just a great move by LeBron and an excellent execution by Love.
Lowry will inbound. He finds DeRozan, and he's fouled by George Hill.
All right, now that you say no.
By design.
Yeah, by design. Okay, that's what they did. There it is.
LeBron with the rebound.
There it is.
And that wasn't one of the options that they wanted.
No.
It's a 3-point game. They need a 3. No timeouts left for the Raptors.
Now, all teams have a play here that they run. All teams have a play.
They get in position.
Yeah, here they are. They're exchanging sides.
DeRozan gets it on the fly. Launches for the tie. No! And the Cavaliers defeat the #1 seed in the East, the Toronto Raptors.
LeBron, you guys gave up 79 first-half points, trailed by 15. How would you describe this win against the top team in the East?
We just dig down deep. Came out in the third quarter, was very aggressive offensively and defensively. That allowed us to get back into the game, and everybody who hit the floor tonight contributed to this win.
Because you had 17 assists, including that big shot to Kevin Love. How good is it to have him back?
Well, I told you guys, how much I missed them, how much this team missed them. Somebody I can always rely on just because of all the things that we've been through. So when I drove the lane, I seen Serge. Knowing Serge's tendencies to come block shots, I knew I was going to have Clev in that short corner, and he knocked it down.
You talked about it, from the new additions to the injuries to the unexpected with Lou and Kyle Korver. Do you even know what this full roster is capable of?
No, I don't. But we're working our tail off to keep this ship above sea level, above the water. And if we continue to play like we did tonight, even with all the injuries, even with all the adversity, with the lost ones of some of our brothers' family, we'll be okay.
You told me a couple weeks ago that you thought your play was at an all-time high. You heard the MVP chants. What is your motivation year 15?
Do you believe me yet?
I believe you.
All right, there it is.
Back to you guys.
Yeah, they call it Believe Land here as far as LeBron is concerned.